Hey guys, thought I'd record a quick video for you. I've got a few minutes actually just in my car on my way to a pub quiz. We're waiting outside at the moment, so the fun life of a fitness professional for you. Yeah, it's not all burpees and broccoli. We do actually sometimes get out and actually have some fun. So what I want to talk to you about today is tracking, and question I get a lot is, do I track my food in advance or do I kind of wing it on the day? And for me, I kind of wing it on the day now. I've been doing it quite a while, and so I sort of pretty intuitively know what's in certain foods, and I kind of stick to the same stuff most days. I'm a bit quote unquote bro in that respect, in that I always have, certainly in a sort of dieting phase, always have a similar sort of breakfast, always have a similar sort of lunch. Dinners vary, but they tend to always be pretty high protein, low carb, just because that's how I like to do things. And then the only things that really change are my snacks and my pre-bed meal, which where I usually have some fun with my foods. So for me, because I've been doing it so long, I tend to track on the day. Even if I'm going out for a meal or I'm at friends' houses or something like that, I'll tend to do it in the morning rather than do it the night before. And actually, I think when I've got higher macros, so in terms of bulking, before I've been up at kind of 450 plus carbs and 100 plus fat, really, I'll sometimes just get to the end of the day and just eat whatever to hit my numbers. It's actually sometimes harder when you've got a lot of food to eat, because I still sometimes revert to my old ways of clean eating, which tends to be higher protein and higher fat. And often, so if I don't track when I'm bulking, I'll suddenly get to the end of the day and think, crap, I've only eaten 200 grams of carbs. I need to get in 250. What can I have? And I have in the past. Wouldn't do it now. I'll be more flexible with it. But in the past, I've ended up eating cereal out of the box to hit macros, which kind of defeats the object of flexible dieting if you're doing that. However, what I would do is, if you're new to tracking, sorry, I've just realised I look really weird with the sun there. Never mind. If you're new to tracking, I absolutely would track the day before, and actually that's kind of why with a lot of my clients I give them almost like a meal plan template. I know meal plans get a lot of hate, but actually they can be very useful. I like people to learn to track, but I also like people to eat intuitively. So therefore, I would actually track everything the day before, and I'd probably do the same sort of thing in terms of what I do, which is have similar breakfast and lunches, or have some options that are kind of the same amount of calories more or less. So for instance, if you're on say 2,000 calories a day, I might make sure you have like a few options for a 300 calorie breakfast, a few options for a 400 calorie lunch, a 400 calorie dinner, and then you've got 900 to play with, and you know that you're kind of going to be all right, really. So do you track beforehand or do you not? The answer is up to you. My general guide would be, if you're new to tracking, yes, definitely track beforehand as much as possible and actually keep things fairly similar. And if you're not, then just go with whatever, wing it on the day if you like. So yeah, that video wraps up a very quick Q&A, and I'll catch you soon.